So we've got to draw a trapezium here, which is what I've done. Okay, and we have to be really careful with the letters. Okay, because yeah, we want to go in that order O A B C, but if you don't get it right, it might not match all this information. I sort of read this here: CB parallel and twice as long as OA. So CB and OA have got to be the two sides that are parallel. Okay, so that's got to be, you know, either CB or OA, and that one then would be the other one of CB and OA. Okay, but I also read that it's twice as long, so I tried to get the sort of scaling right here just to help me a little bit. So I made this twice as long. So this would be the shorter one, OA, and then the CB then would be the one that's twice as long. But remember to go in the order of those letters as well. And it's OA, so it'll be B here, yeah, and C here. So CB, yeah, is parallel to OA and twice as long. So what else to say? The points D and E and the midpoints of AB and CB respectively. So the midpoints of AB, we're going to go about here somewhere. So that's going to be D, and then the midpoint of CB is E. Okay. All right. Find the following vectors in terms of A and C. Okay. So what else did we told? Of course, I haven't put that in. We told that the vector OA is little a, and the vector OC is little c. Okay. So what do we want to start with? Little a there, question A rather, we want to work out what CA is equal to. Okay, CA is equal to, so let's look at what I've got here. CA, well, I know to get from C to A, okay, C to A, I could go along C to O plus O to A. Okay, that combination there, C to O plus O to A. So to get C to O, I need to sort of do the reverse of this, so that'll be like minus C, won't it? Okay, that's what you need to think of that. For C to O, it'll be the reverse of that, so minus C, and then O to A then will be along there, so plus A. So there's your answer there, a minus C plus A. If you want to, you can write as A minus C. Okay, all right, and then we've got AB. Okay, so AB then is this side. But to get from A to B, we're not told anything about A to B, aren't we? So that's what we've got to work out, of course. So what we could do is find an alternate route, okay, to have the same displacement. So let's go A to O plus O to C plus C to B. Let's go the long way around, so to speak. So A to O plus O to C plus C to B. Okay, so if I go along there, well, that's the reverse of A, isn't it? So that'll be minus A. If I go O to C, that'll be C. And then C to B is all the way along there. And you might think we don't have a vector for it, but remember, it's parallel to this, yeah? And it's twice as long, so it'll be double A, when it'll be 2A. So my result then, if you put them together, well, minus A add 2A is, it's just A, isn't it? And then plus C. Okay. Finally then, for this part C, we're asked to find ED, the vector ED. So ED, of course, is going from here to here. Okay, so let's see how we can get on with that now. Okay, that's E to D, isn't it? Now E to D, we can simply see it as the combination of going from E to B plus B to D. We could see it like that, couldn't we? Okay. Right, so we can see E to D as going from E to B plus B to D. Now E to B, what would that be then? E to B. Well, E to B, if you think about it, remember it's parallel to this. And it's actually going to be just little a, isn't it? Because that length there is the same as that length. Okay, the lengths are the same because it is the midpoint, isn't it? And remember, this line is double that line. So that's going to be little a there. Okay, now B to D, what would that be? If you think about it, B to D is like half of B to A, isn't it? Okay, It's like half B to A. But, and you know what though? I know what A to B is, don't I? If you think about it, I know AB is A plus C. So if I know AB, I actually know what BA is. Because if you think about it, BA is the opposite, it's the reverse of AB. So I can just write this but put a negative in front of both of them. Okay, so change the sign because you're doing the reverse. So you end up with that. And all you've got to do is simplify this then. So you've got A minus half A minus half C. So you get half A minus half C. Okay. And then what's it say to start with? Hence show that CA is parallel to and twice as long as ED. So there's my ED and there's my CA. So we need to show that so CA is twice as long as this and parallel. Well, yeah, actually it isn't it? Because if you look at it, CA, okay, is equal to A minus C, which is actually two lots of ED, isn't it? Because two lots of ED is A minus C.